Hello guys, all is well with you. Welcome to another video here on the channel. Today I will bring you a very interesting subject. If you don't know Berlin, for example, and already had the need to pause a part of your flow, at some point, you had to break your head a lot. But today I'm going to show you one Ford component, and does it in one very simple and efficient way. One quick and practical example I show you after the vignette. Let's go! Let's start then here. The component that I'm going to use this one in Reactive slip. There's another one, if I'm not mistaken, it just calls slip, but he is in traditional, okay? It's application within traditional. You use the other, just look this way. And already says what kind of platform that. Who helped? I was thinking it was developed in Reactive. Tradish on mobile anyway. Is that this function? Which is one function, right? What is she going to do here as one example, right? She will give one break even. Here in your stream is where you put there. If you know one little bit of geometry, you might think, because I don't use E7 tabled, for example, right? Because set timeout, it will continue later in the time you preset. It's in this case here we want give a slip even wants our flow to sleep, right? Let's call it that, over a period of time that we will predefine. And in this case here, then he is different, okay? After, you search if you don't know it, call script by promise and by async. This is how the ONT is good. And you will understand the difference there between the site is in loud and this slip is good here. But without rolling too much is coming back here. I got this screen ready here. Here with the table, one of the standard tables of OutSystems. And to demonstrate that working here, I will do the following. First I will drag here to screen. A save. Beauty. Let me create here one varied local Pollyanna. I will call beauty and she will initially be fake. Let here already put she stopped giving mistake to my culprit. Beauty. Here inside this daddy, it is to exemplify only I will put, for example, container. And I will put one text. I will put it well like this, oh. It's time. Defined for you. Beauty is only one example, okay? And I will also put here whatever I need. Down here, I'll put another container and I will put a button. Wait there. And we already arrive at in our action it's in our function. Put one button here. Beauty. Let me put all these guys here to the center. He will centralize everything. Here leaves, I put a margin between button and text as well. Top margin. Only he applies a tiny margin. And not to get like this. This way we will apply one beige too. Beauty. Come on back here at pop. It's first clear you'll come here. We'll install neither the there in your machine. This component. I already have him referenced here, but he will. It's like this, the slip. He only has this exo client here. It's very simple. In my case, I will cancel if you don't have. You apply there. Let me put here OK. And create one action here for this button. Beauty now here inside that button, right? When I click it's something else, but let's go to. Let's create here as the logic of our slip. What I want. When my screen opens, once the screen opens, after 4 seconds this pop-up opens. Immediately I don't want it to be right along with the oops per there I hear. I don't want. As soon as I open the screen the pop-up is already there in front of the user. But I want for seconds later it to open. Come on, like I do that. I will come here. And I will click on my screen. I will come in event. And here I will come in one video. Beauty, I'll translate it from here. Here inside my EU video I will click here. And type here slip. Beauty. Here it only has one single parameter. Duration. In milliseconds. So even speak here. Has to be. Is long inter in case one local long inter variable. I will put here. And I will put it. For example, beauty. Then here it came as text. I will switch to whole. And here as I spoke. I want for halves right. And he wants it in milliseconds then. 400 milliseconds. I come here in the slip and put here. Beauty that from here. And I would already do here with that right. The screen loaded. Once the screen has loaded. Immediately after 4 seconds. My pop-up already appears on the screen. But it's good it's this first part is here. But what if I want this pop up appear on the screen every 4 seconds? I know that in a real setting, it wouldn't be cool for the user either. But this is just to show off. It's like I would. Let's assume that. Oh, coming back here. Our pop-up. It starts out as fake, right? And I want him to show up there then. I will come here on my red. Right after here from my slip. I'll drag the AA, okay? I will put my chop app here. Will be like enter. Now. Is my function will go to a visual action for the user. Every time my screen loads. He will come here, and after 4 seconds it will continue the flow. And will open my pop-up. It is. But I want that when the person clicks on that OK. Pop closes and after 4 seconds it opens again. It's like I do it. Simple as that. Here I already have the right button click action. I will drag the AA here. Remembering that here I left it all. No, I drag the AA here. Put my stick. Again. And for the action to work again. After 4 halves just put here my link to Novo T. Let me give you one bug to show this to you. Beauty, we are already here in the browser. There's our small screen, right? I will give you one. We will count 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to close daddy, and in 4 seconds, he has to reopen to set it that way. Are you seeing? And he'll look like this in this loop. Eternally ta. I know it's demonstrating this way. Stays is implicit, nor how am I going to use this from here? Good in this case. I showed one pop-up that is here replacing user. It is, but it's more about the 4 halves issue. To be fast and to be intuitive, right? Goes from your need to. This here would serve to alert user of something. It would serve. For example, for some reason you are involved one application who has one form and it has one time to fill. To show Ollie every so many minutes. Should have already been filled. Anyway, for anything other than that. Of course, out of the papers I've been talking about here. But of course, this is just one example. You have seen that it is very easy to use this function, and you can use her over and over again into your stream, depending on what you need to do. As an example, I had this idea running here as soon as I saw this component. But then it's at the discretion of what you need. And of course, if you use this in your personal project, company, where it goes, leave here the comment on what you used. It's good if you are not subscribed to the channel. Registers. Activate the notification bell for you to receive the next videos too. I have seen that most people who watch the channel are not registered, so if you are not enrolled, sign up there quickly. Okay, see you next time. See you there.